Hey everybody, Advanced Trance here. Happy Record Store Day, everybody. April 23rd, 2022. It was a fun time. I spent 2 days camping out to get first picks and it was well worth it, and I am so happy that I did, because if I didn't get first in line, I would not have gotten everything off my list, because the store I went to just so happened only had one of everything on half of my list. So happy I did it. Camping out was fun. Met lots of cool people. Got to talk to a first time record store day trooper, Tristan. Shout out to Tristan if you're watching this. It was really cool talking to you. Tristan got everything off the list, and I'm happy that happened. So let's get into it, shall we? Boom. Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. Record store day merch bag. If you didn't know and read the online, because I know everybody went immediately to the list to see what's going on, there is, I'm on the hunt for it. There was a paperback book which I was able to pick up. I left it in the car because I wanted to hurry up and make this video. But there is a hardback edition, and also to a hardback and vinyl combo. With the vinyl is one song from every artist that performed in a record store on record store day for the past 15 years. And it's only available through Think Indie and or through certain record and half bookstores that sell their merchandise. It was only available then. You win some, you lose some, but it's something for me to go out and try and collect, because I gotta have it, as we all do. So let's get cracking into it. Let me show you what I was after. There was, well, there was one I can tell you. I'm gonna try and pull this, try and make this work somehow. Here, let me move my dice set. Here we go. There was one. I mean, I wanted a lot of stuff. We all know we had to chew down our list to see what we really actually need. There was one album I picked last minute while waiting in line. If not, I thought I'd make a decision a few days beforehand. And one I had in my grasp, but I made the decision to not get it because, I've only just found out about it, and it wouldn't be fair for other people who was anticipating on collecting that album. And that album was the Art Pepper. I listened to it while I was waiting in line. It's a fantastic album. It really was. But I think it was going between $40 and $45. I mean, that was definitely a killer moment, but I could have grabbed it, but it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for someone else, as it should have been. So let's dive into it. Let's see what else we can pull out of the bag here. All right. Let's see what we pull out first. Okay, so definitely got the. Let me step over here. Oh no, is that that didn't rip a little bit? Oh no, did I grab a? Oh man. Well, damn. Oh well, that's okay. It's still kind of sealed. Oh well, that's fine. 7 focus. There we go. Taylor Swift, being record ambassador, had to pick it up on clear vinyl. This was one of the hot tickets, and it was, while checking Discogs, was already going for $100 average. And in other countries, France, Netherlands, London, UK, average was, the highest being sold was 75, medium was like $25, but everything after that, starting with the US or anything, was going for average 100. So this was the hot ticket item, but I'm going to enjoy this. I really am. So, and thank you, Taylor Swift, for being record store ambassador. You earned it. Definitely got the Blondie Sunday Girl. There we go. backside for you. It's a beautiful album. I believe the color variants are red and yellow. It's very good. Cypress Hill got the 420 remix. Nope. There we go. Brightness. I think it's just the... I don't know if it's colored variant or not. It didn't say in the description, but hopefully it is. It'd be really cool. I love surprises like that. Because that happened to me. If you go past my videos for Record Store Day 2021, on one of the days where I got the Roots Radicals versus... I can't remember who the other group is. It didn't mention that it was a color variant green. There we go. Got the Offspring Greatest Hits. It's a very nice shimmering album. Let's see if I can get in on it. Beautiful. Made in Canada. If you don't know, Offspring sold their entire catalog. So they are no longer the claim holders. I can actually start pulling this down here now. Had to get the Rick Astley. Had to. I do own a copy of this, a beat up copy that still plays very nicely with no scratches. But this is a nice red vinyl. I think someone called it cherry red. But, you know, being the best troll song on the internet is something to have for the collection. And let's move on. Got a copy of Kitty. There was only, the record store I went to only had 2 copies of it. Very happy to get one. Also, too, there was only, hold on, let me back up here. I didn't mention how many copies were left because I was first in line. So there was only about, okay, this one in particular was, I think about maybe 12 copies were at the store for Taylor Swift. 1 copy of Blondie, which was something I was aiming for. Definitely. Cypress Hill, there was only 2 copies of this. Kitty, there was only 2 copies of this one. This one was going for $30. Whoo, mama. It is beautiful. 1 second. I gotta turn off this light here. There we go. Casting in on the shine, as if the shine is not already. It's beautiful. I mean, if you can always check on Discogs for it. 2 copies of this was something I was top tier of my list. This was the Devon Lamar Organ Trio. There was only 1 copy of this album. It pays to be first in line. If you really want something, you never know. You really never know if it's even going to be there, or at least 1 copy is going to show up. And I'm so happy that I did. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. Very happy. I'm going to be spinning this so hard. Can't wait to reach out on Twitter to the company. I finally got it. Totally worth it. And it's colored pink. This was, I think about 2 or 3 copies. I think probably 2. This is Greg Adams. He's from the band Sun and plus other alternative projects. This is his first solo release, along with oh, there it is. If you want to actually read the label right there, tells you. Pause. You want to read, so I'm gonna do it. But basically, a lot of people who produced soundtracks for horror films collaborated with him to make this album on a blue vinyl, translucent blue vinyl, which is fantastic. And I will be doing, don't worry, I'll be doing unboxings on all of these. I just have a very full schedule. Stick around. Hey, if you like what I'm getting out so far, hit that like button, share with a friend. I think there was only 3 copies of this one. And this was another must-have because I am a Spice Girls fan. Gotta have it. Press the bottom for the first time. It was going for $35.99. Bounty C. I'm very interested to see on Discogs how much they're going for it. Usually, if it's double, it's just average. But usually, you can see if it's very high numbers like the Taylor Swift. Those are the hot ticket number ones. And I think it's just black. I don't think it's colored at all. Oh wow, made in Czech Republic. That's cool. So I am very happy to get that. Breaking. There was only one copy of this. Pays to be first in line. I'm telling you, if you need to bump up your experience points on clear vinyl, Coke bottle clear vinyl, excuse me. Soundtrack to Breaking, and I don't think they'll be pressing it again. They are done after this. They just brought it back for this. Are we going? Are we going hard? Definitely. Now, there was 3 copies of this. Had to have it. $45 for this one. Had to have it. It was Soundwave's green vinyl. As read by David Tennant himself, which made it another hot topic. It's, Doctor Who is very niche. It's a niche market, but I love Doctor Who, so I had to have it. And I think there was only 3 copies of this, and every record I pulled out, I took my time. I checked for any dents, anything. The other 2 had dent in the corners, not like a bend, but more like a dent in the corner, and I like to keep it pristine as much as I can. This one, there was probably about 8 of these. These are the Peter Tosh captured live, pressed on marble vinyl. So it says marble, but on the description that was going for $35. It was said it was split. I think it was like I forget, like something yellow blue and then like red green blue or something like that. One half color, one tricolor, but it says marbled, so I'm confused. So I'm really excited to see what they meant by marbled. If it's just split, in my opinion, that's false advertising. Marbled is mixed, but not complaining about it. I'm happy I got a full concert of this. Let's keep it moving, shall we? We're getting to it. Betty Harris, Queen of New Orleans Souls. You got this was going for $38. Limited edition green vinyl. Limited edition one-off pressing heavyweight. Full color. Yeah, they will not press this again. Will not press it again. So I believe this was probably another hot topic item. I'm looking to see what the Discog prices are for these. And is that it? Last one, but definitely something because I need to have it, was the Jazz Dispensary Super Skunk Volume 3. Jazz Dispensary Volume 3, really. Pressed on opaque red vinyl. How am I going to get in there? There we go. It's going to be really cool to open, and I'm excited. It's going for $26. I think this was more expensive this year than it was in the past years. I think they were in like 17, 18, if not close to 20 for it. But I put a playlist together on my channel. You could probably find it in my playlist section. But I played it, and it is like a must-have. Is that it? All right. That's it. That's everything I got. So everything came down to, I believe, what's my receipt? I think I left the receipt in the car. It was definitely $400 plus for this. It was definitely $400. Centered. Definitely $400. I paid dearly on this one, but it's all worth it. No, I am not flipping these. I bought to keep and enjoy and listen to. That's the point. Don't flip it. Just don't. You can have a talking point about the value of it, which is great. You know, I got the DGs last year. You know, that Dave Grohl covering Bee Gees, and like the store I had a mint copy unopened going for $250, and that's what you see on Discogs. And even for $250 for an open near mint played only once or a couple times, still going for $250 minimum and up. It's ridiculous. Now, I didn't stop there. Now, I obviously had some time, so I walked around the record store to like check things out. I didn't see what they had out in stock, but I did get to see what they had in the store, and I was happy to get this one. This was something. Another Devon Lamar Organ Trio Live KEXP, which has got one of my favorite songs on here. The Black Tacoma Party. I mean, Tacoma Black Party. Oh, that's not good. And it's just a great album. Great album to have on red vinyl. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy I found this one. And like I said, I'm glad I dropped the Art Pepper. And there was another thing too. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I believe it came in like 3 variants. I think it was Mikey Dread. It was the red, gold, green 10-inch. I didn't see it. I have a feeling it was there and I overlooked it, which is fine. It was. I'm interested to see what the cost was going for, but I'll find out. But I'm glad I didn't. Because now I have a bootleg copy, unofficial copy of Tool 10,000 Days on vinyl. Right, it's really cool. And this one, I'll just unbox this one right now. It's a bootleg. It's unofficial. I don't know how it is. I'll probably do a video about it later. But it's 10,000 Days, songs on the back, right? And it's just pressed on red, semi-translucent. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, what? Okay, you're not seeing it, but I'm gonna have to bring out the light here real quick. But it's on red. It's semi-translucent. Bootlegs don't usually tend to sound good, but I read on Discogs for this particular album that this was probably the best bootleg possible for it. Oh, I gotta get it. Hold on, stay with me, people. Stay with me. Is that plugged? Is it plugged in? Where's that? Oh, I took the brick. Oh no, there's a brick here. Thank God. Come here. I need that. You gotta see it. I hope you see it. If not, then well, that's a horrible way to end the video. Come on with it. Come on. Let's turn this down. Turn it to a nice opaque. Here we go. Right. I hope you see this. I hope this shows up, but can you see the little marbling inside? Can you see that beautiful marbling? Can you? God, I really hope. Maybe, just maybe a little brighter. Cool. Yeah, you can, oh, okay, there it is. You can definitely see all that beautiful translucent. I think this will push me to go to my Instagram and post it out there because you gotta see it. It's really, really, really cool. So, let's turn that off. All right, good enough. Put it back in here. So, if you enjoy, did you go to a record store day? Please tell me your experience. How far back in line were you? Did you have a great time? I had a great time. That's for damn sure. Met wonderful people. Met people from past years. You know, shout out to Sam if you see this one. But yeah, let's throw these back over here. And that Tool bootleg was going for $50 for it. All right, cool. I just got in. I'm going to take a shower. And I'm going to start making unboxing videos. You'll probably see it by the end of the weekend. All right, thanks for tuning in. hit like, subscribe. I hope you had a wonderful record store day. Please, I'd like to hear what you have to say and what you came across. And remember, just remember, if you want to get in on this, you got to get there early. Showing up at like an hour before the door is not, no, you're like probably going to be 15, 20th in line. If you're going to show up 3 hours early, you might get that 10th spot. You show up 11 p.m. and camp out for the night, you're probably going to get between that second, maybe first, second, third, fourth, fifth spot. You know, that's a good number for some picks. Maybe not, maybe some guaranteed first. But if you want to get there, camp out. Get there early. You know, be prepared to bring a book, everything, day before for a guaranteed spot. Guaranteed spot to enjoy what you collect, not to collect a flip. Fuck you, flippers. All right, everybody, have a good day. Yeet. I'll see you next time.